Alright, YouTube should be up. How are we all doing, everyone? Hope you're doing well as always. I kind of feel like trash at the moment, so I haven't had much sleep this week, and I'm speaking to sort of whisper, but we'll see how we go tonight. Let me just make sure YouTube's working. Yep, that stream is up, that looks good. Alright, so let me just try and jump back into this. I have completely forgotten how to play this game, just so you know. So, yeah, this one could be a bit of a struggle. I have looked at the trophy guide a little bit, and I think I've sort of realised that what I need to do with this game is just progress through the main quests, do some of the side missions, grab stuff here if I can. Those ones are done. But right now I should not be concentrating on trying to find all the collectibles. We do need to find all of the spirits, all 240,000 of them, but that is going to be a post-game thing once we have unlocked the entire map, so yeah. This is going to be a fairly long platinum, I think. I've also seen that we will need to unlock all of the skills as well, so I've got no qualms about me unlocking this. There's a lot that I need to do. Why is it telling me to go up there? That's the dead space indicator, isn't it? How do I get back up there again? Not like that. I see. Triangle lets me switch between my healing items down on the bottom right. How do I grab the Tengu again? I'm not actually sure. Give me a moment. It taught me this control at the very end, and I've forgotten what it is. Go to an X. I'm probably out of range. No, I do not want to install an executable right now. I'm streaming. Alright, how do I get back up there? Because I'm clearly being told to go... No, never mind, it's telling me to go over there. That's the marker that I put down. Yeah, I'm just out of range. Out of range, out of line of sight. Open AL installer Creative Labs. Go away. Just because I rebooted last night does not mean you can give me all of the updates while I'm streaming. Oh boy. This I can deal with though. No, I don't want to install DirectX. What is my computer doing, honestly? GOG, yeah, you wanted that earlier. GOG, no, go away. I'm being attacked, I can't freaking manage my Windows updates right now. Try to remember my controls. Alright, let's do this. Leo, how you doing? Currently struggling with my computer at the moment and struggling with my voice. I'm way ahead of you, KK. I see it, but I don't know if I can hit it from that angle. I see the circle above absorb spirits, and I'm like, yep, let me hit the circle button for that. Right, that is not ether. No, red ether crystals. As you explore Shibuya, you may occasionally come across shining red ether crystals. They will explode when shattered and can be used to your advantage to damage visitors within their blast radius. Red ether crystals will also release red ether when destroyed, restoring SP for fire weaving, which I don't have. Cool. Really? There's so many of them. Which is good, because I've seen that combat trophies require a lot of kills under certain circumstances. Perfect locks, stealth kills, talismans, which I haven't seen yet, and so on and so forth. Hold the button, thank you. Kidank, how are you doing, dude? Hope you're well. Leo, so we're playing a supernatural version of Darwin's game. I'm not sure what you mean by Darwin's game, but we're somewhere in Tokyo, and this was inspired by real events, I believe. There's nothing weird about this at all. Right, this is not the side mission that I was going for, but let's go for this side mission. An old woman, where has she gone off to? What is a Sakishi Warashi? We're talking about a bowl, so I'm thinking it might be a bird. Oh man, I feel like trash tonight. I'm feeling much better, but I'm still recovering from what I had earlier this week. Zakishiri Harashi. I know I'm mispronouncing that, but I can't speak Japanese. What was that? A kendama, a toy consisting of a ball with a hole in the bottom attached by a string to a handle with a spike on top, as well as 3 shallow bowls. At the rate society is going, that's a sneak peek at a PS7. Oh boy. Second scrap from Landlord's Diary. Stupid Zakishi Warashi. I can't sleep with all that crying it does. It's driving me up the wall. And what gives? It's been 3 months since I took it, and my fortunes are not improving. Why? I'm not any richer than I was before. In fact, all the cash I borrowed got stolen by some lousy thief. The debt collectors are practically banging down my door day after day. I've just got to hang in there a little longer. I'm sure my patience will be rewarded. I got myself a golden goose here, and I'm not letting anyone else have it. I want to be ready for when the Zakishi Warashi starts making it rain on me. So, I bought a good lockbox. I'll keep the key stashed in the Buddhist altar in the bedroom until my luck turns around. No one will ever be able to find it there, and I'm not telling a soul. Alright, so this landlord is an idiot. My voice.
金欲しさの誘拐か。
座敷わらし、ひどい目に遭ってなければいいけど。ずっと泣いてる。
The only thing I could think of maybe would be a Nico Maniki, but that's obviously not it. But how'd you go? How you doing?
仏壇か？力を使え。姿が見えるようになるはずだ。
Windows, why are you doing this to me? Well, this I might just end up reinstalling this stuff. I'm pretty sure it's not going to act as malware or whatever. Using your power? I've forgotten how to do that. There we go. The safe key. Oh my god. Why is all this shit trying to install itself? Give me a minute. If I lose you, I apologize. First scrap from Landlord's Diary. My debts would be history if I just had that Sakishi Warashi. But no, that selfish hag wants to hog it all to herself and won't sell it to me. Who the hell does she think she is? I can't take this anymore. If she's not going to cooperate, I'll just steal the stupid thing, and then I'll wave down at her from the top of my fat stacks of yen. I still don't know what it is. Leo, in Darwin's game they are trapped in the real world, where a new game called Darwin's Game just launched. In the game the players kill each other for points which can be traded for weapons or real money. Yeah. Where's Grandma? Yeah, you do that, DirectX. Give me a sec, chat. Because I haven't upgraded to a proper Microsoft account while Windows is out of days. Yeah, this doesn't sound like it. This is just like a supernatural game, full stop, I guess, where everyone's been spirited away. What is this thing? I know where it is. It's in here.
この図だと右下あたりか。座敷わらしはここだね。
Huh. Okay. That's telling me it's somewhere. Yeah, maybe.
ここか。
油断するなよ。盗っ人武田家シートはこのことだな。
座敷わらしは返してもらうよ。
やっと手に入れたんだ。座敷わらし。
クソ野郎が死んでまで金に執着しやがって。
How did he die?
印で払っちまうぞ。
What's a seal? Ah, this thing. Okay.
"欲深いのもほどほどにしてほしいね。さてと、あとは塩せんべいだな。
And what is a shio senbei? What does it say? Radio something Radio Securo? Whoa.
もう自由だからね。
Alright, so I kind of wish I
やっぱ
hadn't
幸運はなしかよ。
done that. Spirit of a Dead Child, maybe? Good night, Joe. You borrowed this disc from the library when it first released on PlayStation 5. Didn't finish the game, but found it interesting. Got it later on PlayStation Plus. Was it good? Well, I mean, I'm enjoying what I'm playing so far, but just interested to hear your thoughts. Finished a free Prelude on PC and PS4. I saw that when I plugged in the name on YouTube, there was a Prelude. I wasn't aware of that, though. Haven't heard of it or seen it in the past. Yeah, you played with kendamas when you were a child. They're fun to play with, but it's super hard to get a good in. I have no idea what you're talking about. What's a kendama? Alright, there we go.
はい、ばあさん、やってくれたな。
そうこるな。この子を泣かせんと不幸になるぞ。これじゃダラスのじいさんと変わらんわい。
やれやれ。
会えてよかったですね。
おかげさまでありがとうございました。これで思い残すことはありません。
I can't imagine that's her granddaughter. Receive the power. It's all thanks to Yokai Magatama. In addition to ordinary spirits, you can also absorb Yokai, which will reward you with Magatama. Okay, she's a demon. Magatama are used on a skills menu to unlock sections of the skill tree and open up new skills to learn. Yep, we've seen that. Farewell. I don't think there's anything I can do there. I think it's just there to creep me out. Alright, let me see if I can find a telephone box around here. And then I need to head for the next side mission, which is... Oh man, I kind of hate the way... It is tick there, so I can't complain too much, but I just hate the way there's not a different colour. A different colour for that would be very helpful. Let's see the Kasashiro emblem on the side there. Ah, the toy. Yeah, thank you, Leo. That's what you picked up in one of the drawers with the ball on a string. The PS7. That's what I'm calling it now. The PS7. Alright, let's go in here and do another side mission. Yeah, I'm too tired and too sick to rank the bathroom. What have we? Arcade Event Flyer. Here comes a new ranking battle. The 37th ranking battle for Special Fighting Heroes 3 version 2.2 is almost here. This fighting game masterpiece still has scores of fans eagerly labbing out every nook and cranny its systems and characters have to offer. New players are also more than welcome. Date and time every Wednesday. Reception opens at 7 p.m. Tournament begins at 7:30 p.m. Entrance fee 500 yen. Cabinet sets a free play after the tournaments. Shibuya Underground Arcade Kadomi. You know the newbies are going to get crushed by the regulars. That's how fighting games work. What is that? Another collectible. Model supercar, a small scale toy automobile modeled after a supercar. Definitely not a Japanese vehicle. The arcade cabinets up here. That's a lot of money. Wow. An old man concerned about water. That's odd, but okay. We're looking for still water. I suppose the toilets would be a good place to start. No, it's telling me to go outside. Okay. Follow the markers. No spirits. Okay.
銭湯といえばコーヒー牛乳だけど。そんな風情はね。こんなところに入るの初めてだ。俺もだ。
Alright, that's a little bit spooky. Can I retreat? I'm scared. Plus, I just want to check out the first couple of rooms before I go too deep. That's where I came in. Okay, invisible wall there, so that's where we're coming out.
Nani koko? これも汚れのせい?
Whoa. Okay, this is a problem. I have to stun multiple at a time just to try and get through this. This guy on the left is gonna wreck me if I'm not careful. That was a mess. And it's not over. Nice on the block there. Again, lace on the block. Holy shit. I took him out without pulling out his core. I think if I do that, the only disadvantage is that I don't get ammunition. I'm trying to see if I can grab both at once. But honestly, I think that's too hard for now.
よし、これで終わりかな。
That was rough. I agree. Irritating little jerks.
ああ、無事に戻れたな。これであのよどみも消えただろう。
街が元に戻ったら銭湯も再開するかな。
どうだかな。行く川の流れは絶えずして、しかも元の水にあらず。物事や状況は常に変わってくってことだ。
I thought you said we weren't going to find coffee milk in here. Alright, so what's that? Bathhouse accounting records. July, revenue down for 2% from last month. August, revenue down 3% from last month. Degradation of facilities is substantially impacting customer traffic. Renovation urgently needed. Well, hopefully I help with that somehow. I do wonder if these things are visible from outside. Thinking about cleanup, thinking about the end of the game where we've got to collect all the spirits, whether we will be able to see these as interactable from outside. I'm guessing not. In which case, how do I know if I've missed them in here? Don't know. Okay, well, I think that's all the side missions done for now. So let's try and make our way to the next shrine. Cleansing large shrines. Large shrines throughout Shibir have multiple Torii gates that have been corrupted. Cleansing all the Torii gates at a given shrine will clear the fog in the surrounding area. Cleansing a large shrine has many benefits, such as revealing hidden spirits and unlocking new shops and omikuji locations. What is an omikuji?
霊視して神社の様子を伺え。敵の居場所や霧の発生源も特定できるはずだ。
Cleanse the shrine, but we're not near the shrine, although... I mean, I get there's 3 Torii gates in one, but that's very confusing. Nickel. The cat just wants a nice warm spot to catch some Z's. Good catto. Just so you know, I cannot feed the cats. I've tried, it won't let me. I can feed the dogs, but the cats can get their own food, so that's fine. We have a phone box here, I'll use those. Nekamasa? No, thank you. I think I might need to purchase one of everything later and consume it, but I'm not sure about that yet, so that will be part of cleanup. Also, I need to spend my points. Hey fellas, there's some things I'm looking for. Mind tracking them down for me? Handicraft Nekamasa. You're a trader. Hey, I understand. I'll compensate you for your trouble. Promise. Now let's get down to business, shall we? I'm trying to move the cursor and it's not letting me because I've just seen the thing on the right hand side. Nekamasa Relic Request. Sometimes Nekamasa will request that you track down traditional objects for them. Should you find these items and bring them back, you'll be rewarded in kind. Switch to the shop. In addition to making requests, this store also sells valuable items. And get some free Kasashiro. We get outfits, complete all requests, yeah. Finding the collectibles and bringing them back here. That's what we do with them. KK's investigation notes, I need to grab those, I know that. Emos, I don't know if I need all this stuff. I probably do, but I won't go for it yet, not until I've done more research. Let's turn in 3 of these. Get some money and we get 3 Kasashiro. Okay. What is Omikuji? Don't know. Omikuji-kun's advice. Uh-oh, terrible luck. That's a real stinker there. How about, hey, don't sweat it. You can always grab yourself another Omikuji. They say that even the great Nobunaga, I should know how to pronounce that, I don't. Nobunaga himself once redrew his Omikuji 3 times, so if a major figure like him had no shame about it, neither should you. What is a Nobikuji? I might look that up in just a moment. Alright, so let's pat the dog. That's very important. And let's read that. Random fortunes written on strips of paper. Okay. Fortune slips. Let's give him some food. Don't know how much dog food I've got left. You show me something good? Gladly. Show me some money. Whoa. This dog is making a huge mess. Give me money. This is a good dog, chat, just so you know. Let's pat the dog again. Leading straight to a Jizo statue. Why can I go inside there? I mean, I just opened it, so I will, but I don't know if that's part of a side quest or something else, or just a random place where we can go inside to collect some spirits. 304. Dekarata, Lady of Trade Flyer. I'll buy any and all old or unwanted books, CDs, brand name goods, anything at all. The process from start to finish is so smooth and easy that it will feel like royalty. 4 simple steps. 1. Pack whatever you want to sell into cardboard boxes. 2. Request a pickup from our website. 3. Hand over the goods right at your own doorstep. 4. After a careful valuation, we'll transfer funds to your account. So don't keep putting it off. Declutter your life with Dekarata, Lady of Trade. That doesn't sound legit. I'll be requesting something up front before handing it over, just saying. Just that, okay. R2 after a perfect block, yeah, we'll take that. Although, what else have we got unlocked here? Glide. Sneaking. Sneaking's nice. Let's do that. Haven't used it today, but I used it a lot in the previous stream. had to turn around, didn't you? Mistime that. Another watermelon. They're coming up. I can probably get around them, but I need to be quick. Alright, you'll do. Alright, so we're definitely cleanse here. Yes, Croatia, how you doing tonight, dude? Hope things are well. I was wondering if that was a collectible or not. Problem is you can't really tell looking at this stuff whether it's going to be something you can break for ammunition or whether it's a collectible. That looks collectible though. Okay, never mind. Wasn't expecting much and I'm disappointed. An open safe. Unlucky year chart. There are some ages in a person's life where misfortunes tend to befall them more irregularly. During these critical years, which vary depending on a person's gender, as well as years before and after them, it's important to be proactive in warding off bad fortune before it's too late. You can find the critical years for both genders listed below. Critical years. Males, ages 25, 42 and 61. Females, ages 19, 33, 37 and 61. Care must also be taken as males, ages 24, 26, 41, 43, 60 and 62. Females, ages 18, 20, 32, 34, 36, 38, 60 and 62. Please don't hesitate to contact us if you would like a consultation regarding prayers to protect your fortunes. Chat, I hope you're okay. Just saying. Festival calendar, January 1st, New Year's Day, February 3rd, Setsubun, March 3rd, Hinamasuri, get that right eventually. October 16 to 17, Autumn Festival. November 15, Shichi, oh god. Shichi-go-san, December 31st, New Year's Eve. I can read the last one at least. Shinto Priest Weekly Reports, Monday, August 16. Prayer talismans out of stock. Ordered more and on the way. Or more ordered and on the way. I'm so tired. Tuesday, August 17, day off. Finalized Shrine Seal book design. Wednesday, August 18, performed 2 wedding ceremonies. Oshima in the morning, Yasuda in the afternoon. Thursday, August 19, meeting for a groundbreaking ceremony. Also went shopping. Friday, August 20, morning spent on work warding off bad fortunes. Deep cleaning in the afternoon. Saturday, August 21st, disaster readiness equipment inspected. Disaster drill preparations finished. Why would you need something for disaster prep here? I'm not actually sure. Golden Gas, how you doing tonight? Hope things are well. Did I play any Dying Light games? I have not. Never played a single one. Wrong button. So I saw in the trophy guide something about beads. I don't know if we can unlock them yet or not, but it said something like cleanse a shrine and there should be a bead nearby. Ah, that's no good. Okay, that attack is actually hard to block. It's hard to read. Golden tea bowl, a tea bowl used for Japanese tea ceremony coated with gold. Fast travel, I was wondering if we got that. Select a cleansed shrine or other fast travel icon on the map menu and press square to travel there instantly.
強い力を感じる。ここに何かあるな。霊視で神社をくまなく調べる。取り残された霊の居場所もわかるはずだ。
Something useful, huh?
この感じ、近くに何かあるな。
何か？
いわゆるパワースポットってやつだ。
なんだ？
Omikuji effects. At shrines you can draw paper fortunes known as Omikuji. These fortunes can be good or bad and will affect you accordingly. All effects from Omikuji are temporary. You can only have one Omikuji effect active at a time, even if you find charms that allow you to maintain multiple buffs. Essential effects order from luckiest to unluckiest. Daikichi, for a limited time, XP rewards for defeating visitors will be tripled and enemies will be unable to harm you. Wow. Kichi, for a limited time, damage inflicted by visitors will be halved. Shukichi, for a limited time, your HP will not decrease beyond critical level, excluding fog. Shokichi, for a limited time, the amount of Mika received from ether crystals will be doubled. Suikichi, the wind carries faint strains of the Tokyo Bond Dance, don't know what that means. Kyo, visitors spring forth nearby. Daikyo, your HP is immediately reduced to 1. Best of luck. Really? I've got there at least once. Right, but how long is that buff? Does it say? Got 2 side missions. And that's our fast... No, that's not our fast travel points. Where's my fast travel point? Make an offering at one of the offering boxes at a shrine to receive divine blessings. That's the fortune. Okay, I don't see the fast travel thingamajiggy yet, although I see it there now. Yeah, it's hiding under that icon, but because there's something else we need to do here, I can't use it right now. Okay, I see it. So it's the bar on the left, just above the radar. I suppose I'll get anywhere to use this. I don't see any crystals around here, just saying. Tsukinami Daiichi Park, whatever. That's a loss. I'm in trouble. I think I am. もうちょっと優しくしろよ。怪我してるんだぞ。Right, that went dreadfully. I don't see any crystals around here. Okay, there's one. No, that's not one. Never mind, that's one. And that's a big one, so that's going to be worth a lot, like about 6,000 or so. Nice. Alright, I feel that was worth it, even though I've gone a long way out of my way just to find one crystal. Right, never mind. Now they're all dropping. Lots of kitties, but I don't have time for you. I'm very unfortunately sorry to say, whatever. Use my words. I'm tired. It's been a long week. Let's head back to the shrine and see what I have to do. I'm not going to ignore that though. Some sort of boots. No. They look like boots from here. Shachichi... I keep saying one additional syllable. Shachi Hoko statues. A pair of statues depicting the Shachi, an imaginary animal. Never heard of it. Alright, so which one is that? That's a vendor, never mind. Thought that might have been the trader. Ghost Croatia, what is my favourite Activision game? Oh god. I mean, in recent times I would say Sekiro. But I feel that's kind of cheating. I would need to look at a very long list of games to try and answer that. But my immediate answer is Sekiro. Offerings. Okay, this is what we were looking for. When you make an offering of Mika, you'll be rewarded in proportion to the amount that you donate. Once you've confirmed the amount of Mika you wish to offer, you will then choose a prayer to complete the process. Okay. Helpful. Alright, I wish I'd seen that a bit sooner. What's in the shrine? That's fire magic, isn't it? Fire weaving. Shrine request. The other day I ordered 10 Katsushiro from your shrine. I'd like to increase the order to 15. I apologize for the sudden request. I'll pay any additional fees you require. Ed Warren. I assume that's our Ed. Absolutely. Fire weaving summons powerful long-range lances of flame. Charging the attack will transform the lances into balls that explode and can damage many visitors at once. Switching attack types, yep, saw this, although we can use the touchpad to cycle through them. Hold it to open the attack wheel. During combat, you can quickly switch between ethereal weaving elements as well as your bow or talismans as necessary.
寄り道した甲斐はあったな。次は情報を集めるぞ。渋谷を見渡せる場所はないか。
陰りへの展望台とかは？
悪くない。
タヌキ？何か言ってる？
おい、力を使ってみろ。俺たちなら物のありか以外にも動物の意志もわかるんだ。
Fully aware. I've already fed multiple dogs. Hey boyos, over here. You can understand me, right? Fantastic. Listen, fellas, I can see you ain't just some run-of-the-mill chumps, so let me lay something on you. Me and my crew came here from Sumato to take in the site, but then all hell broke loose and we got separated. I get it myself, but my back's been a real pain in the back. Gonna go hunt some down for me? Being Tanuki, they'll have shapeshifted into something or other, but I'm sure you'll find them. Once you do, tell them to get their furry butts back to the boss pronto. Lost Tanuki. A gaggle of Tanuki recently trekked to Tokyo, but then up and got themselves lost. Their boss needs your help finding them, so keep your eyes peeled for these crafty critters as you make your way through Shibuya. Keep a wary eye out. The seat you're sitting on, that big bowl of ramen you're about to tuck into, that conspicuously out of place road sign you spotted, they could all be transformed Tanuki in disguise. Okay, we pray now. Hey, I think there's one right under our noses. Yeah. Looking for something in this here shrine that's got a tower sticking out of it. Once you find them, come back here and let me know, you dig? Search for a nearby Tanuki, okay. Like that thing there, perhaps? No, that's another side mission, stars. I'll do it.
聞いてください。ここで供養をしていた人形が逃げ出したんです。私はその後すぐに事故で死んでしまいました。あの人形、髪が伸びたり、供養に出しても戻ってきたり、気味悪くて、死んでも成仏できないし、全部あの呪われた人形のせいなんです。見つけ出して供養してもらえませんか？
どんな人形なんですか？
先に亡くなったあれが大事にしてた日本人形なんです。
その人形、何かが宿ってるな。ここから人形の思念を終えるはずだ。
Like an evil spirit or something.
よし、思念が見えたぞ。
Alright, let's follow you. First question, did I play Fear games? I assume you're talking about Fear, that is First Encounter Assault Recon?
気になってたんだけど、国の番犬って警察ってこと？
ああ、そうだ。警察は嫌いか？
いや、その割には口が悪いなと思って。
警察なんてこんなもんだよ。
Just waiting for the dialogue. If so, I've played the first game. I've not played the second game, and so I just remember if there was a third. Okay. There is a Tengu above me.
殺人鬼の例でも乗り移ったんだろう。
B 級映画の見過ぎだよ。
DVD はよく見てるがな。
サブスクじゃないんだ。
なんか言ったか。
Does he not know what streaming is? Okay, where am I going? Okay, this thing works. That just straight up murked them. Wow. That said, I've only got 2 shots. So I guess it sort of balances itself out. And if I want more, I need to find red crystals, not just these black crystals. Although I see now that it's increased to 3 on the right-hand side there, so maybe they do count. My buff has well and truly worn off. One moment, I just need to make a phone call. Level up. How are we getting up there? Oh, we'll have to go this way. I'm guessing so. I was hoping for a quicker method, but that's fine, that works. Hey ladies. Yeah, that does work with that. I don't think we get any additional points for that, but it looks cool.
あれをお払いすればいいんだね。
お願いします。
I think onegashimasu means please. You want to try that again, please? That was weird. Can you move on now?
ありがとうございます。誰かがあの藁人形で弟を呪っていたんです。
弟さんって神社にいた男の人？
はい。私がずっと守り続けていたんですが、離れてしまったせいで守りきれなくて、弟は呪い殺され、成仏すらできずにいました。だからせめてその呪縛を解いてやりたかったんです。これで私も安心して成仏できます。
Westcombe, please.
神社の霊に人形を届けて本当のことを教えてあげなきゃ。
人形のせいで死んだと勘違いしてたからな。
本当は守ってくれてたのに。
Alright, there's stuff up here. May as well go for it. Although that's a long ass. Oh god. That works. That looked too far to grab. Alright, well, unless there's something else on the roof very close nearby, what I'll do is I'll just fast travel back. Still gotta find a tanuki. Like you, perhaps? Rare goods, one and all. How many of those can I purchase? That doesn't seem worth it to me. I'll just stick to the free ones that are given to me just by playing the game. Alright, let's turn this in.
見つけてくれたんですね。ありがとうございます。早速その気味悪い人形を燃やしてもらえませんか。
この人形に宿っていたのはあなたのお姉さんだよ。あなたを呪うための藁人形があって、彼女が身代わりになってあなたを守ってたんだ。
姉さんが。それじゃあ私が事故に遭ったのは。
お前が守り神を手放したからだ。
まさかこの人形の中に姉さんがいたなんて。ずっと私を守ってくれていたんだ。それを私は。姉さん、すまない。許してくれ。
姉のおかげでお前ももう成仏できるはずだ。
彼女もあなたを救ったことで安心して成仏したよ。
本当にありがとうございました。
礼はあの世で姉に言うんだな。
That just seems cruel.
よし、上出来だ。
No. Not halfway decent at all. There should be some more spirits. Alright, so what am I doing here? Looking for a tanuki. I do not see anything about... Oh god, we've got to get over there, which means we need to unlock that shrine. was implied that there was one very close nearby, but I don't think... It's not really going to tell me much here, I guess, as to where to find it. Unless it shows up in detective vision here, and I'm just missing it. Okay, there we go. So you found me. Pretty sharp eye you got for a human. Yellow maple tanuki. What's that now? The boss is looking for me? Wouldn't you know it? I was tracking his scents and had just about found him. But then I smelled human nearby, so I figured I'd better hide. And now here we are. Thanks for the update, chum. Time to get back to the boss. I have an emos. Speak to the boss, Tanuki. I think it's Tanuki and not Tanuki. Dunno. Thanks a million, boyo. Now I'll leave you to go find the rest of my boys. Once you find them all, come to that big hill way up north. I'll be meeting my boys at the shrine up there. Tokyo's a big city, like huge big, so no big deal if you've got to take your time sussing them out. Alright, but you're not going to tell me where any of the others are. Hopefully we'll get a map or something to hunt them down, because I do not believe I'm going to find them all naturally. Alright, got a bunch more side missions. I think we'll knock those off and then start checking out these shrines. Hello. A ghastly knife is over there. I'm not sure what governs stuff showing up on the map like this. I like it, but I don't know what the triggers are. Let's go to this side mission and take a look. I figure I'm not going to wander around the map doing everything, like collecting every little single thing that I see. But if I do the side missions and the main missions, that should suffice for sufficient collecting, powering myself up and keeping myself ahead so that I can get through the main story.
近所の家に何でも吸い込む大きな穴があるんだ。その穴のせいで自分の家に帰れないんだよ。
何でも吸い込む穴がまるでブラックホールだな。
Sounds like a
ちょっ
sinkhole.
と行ってみるか。
え？吸い込まれたらどうすんだよ。
心配すんな。俺が何とかしてやる。
Search for the hole that swallows up everything. I suppose it wouldn't be this house here?
随分と客が多いな。
Whoa.
おい、霊を吸い込みやがった。あの穴があいつらまで引き寄せやがった。さてと、家の中がどうなっているか調べてみるか。
So the standard R2 or tapping R2 is a lance attack. Can't go anymore, wow. And that is basically one-shotting them to the points where I can't pull their cores. They just die immediately. Alright, what's your excuse?
あいつは物欲の塊なんだ。俺の大事なものまで盗みやがって。
Alright, well let's see if we can retrieve your stuff, sir. Yep, that's a hoarder's house.
に何かいるぞ。
Oh, jeez.
何のいたずらだ。韻を結んであぶり出すぞ。
Just thinking I should probably go outside and pick up that food again after consuming one, because that'll increase my max health, won't it? Very slowly, mind you, but it will do it. And that is a model frilled lizard. A model of a frilled lizard once popular in Japan. So what about the giant lizards now? Okay. I missed that. Bloody Mary.
いつまでかくれんぼする気だ。おい、力を使って居場所を特定しろ。やっと会えたな。
ここにあるものすべて俺のもの。さあ、お前。
What a farce. Let's take that as a yes.
偉そうに高みの見物か。
どうすればいい？
一人一枚自分で考えろ。
I'm not seeing any fire weaving coming in. Or fire ammunition. Okay, there's one. Only one, really? I must have no idea what I'm doing. Who's speaking? Right, so what is that? Looks like nether detergent. It looks like this. Yeah, I'll use it. Running. Gotta handle the greedy spectre first. Yeah, I do wonder if I need to go up there first. Let's check out this wave. I'm still getting XP for killing them, so I think this is the right call. Is there a third one? If so, I don't see it.
よくやった。あとはあの野郎だな。
I see it, let me just collect some ammunition because that is actually increasing my fire weaving and I see it's at max now. Alright, let's purge the Spectre.
ここにあるもの、すべて俺のもの。
そう思って消えていきな、強欲野郎。戻れたな。俺の言った通りなんとかなったろ。
僕が体張ったんだけど、人間って死んでも欲に取りつかれるんだな。
そういうやつは結局全てを失うがな。
Gross.
吸い込んで戻ってこなかったものはどこに行ったのかな。
さあな、物が完全になくなるなんてことはない。どっかにこっそり戻ってきてんのかもな。
Alright, what is that sound effect? Sounds like it's right on me here, but I can't see any source. Might just be something there to creep me out. Okay, well, what's next? I think I'll quickly tag that, that's the first shrine, wasn't it? Yeah. Let me quickly tag this, and then I'll fast travel to that shrine, do that side mission, and then do this one. And then I think we'll go here. No, I'd much rather run. Thing is, if this GSO gives me additional ammunition, that's huge, because I'm going from 5 to 6. As opposed to, say, 30 to 31. Can see it. Yeah, it goes from 5 to 6. Massive. Alright, so question, can I fast travel when I'm in combat like this? No. You cannot fast travel while in combat. It's no. Just go down already. Remove affliction? Oh god. It's again, wrong button.
もう大丈夫だよ。
I can't see how terrible those hand seals fields perform. Let me run over there, drop off the spirits, and then I'll go to the next side mission. So now that I'm here, can I talk about beads? If there is a bead around here, I don't know where to find it. Where was the phone box? It was around here, wasn't it? Yep. Just up the road. Near my favourite doggo. I don't know why we're getting prompted to say yes or no here. It's a depressingly high number. Like, why would I say no? Unless there's a good reason for it, I guess, but I can't think of what it might be right now. Let's go to the side mission. I'll spend some points and then... I have 30. What's good for combat? Yeah, I'm going to go for that because that one is actually starting to tick me off. I need 2 to unlock that. We can't unlock anything else here. What about on this side? What will be useful? I've unlocked speed creep. I need 3 to unlock that. Holy cross. Forces ether to appear with strike attacks. No, thank you. Not yet. Where was the one where we could do like a perfect block? That one there. Let's give that a go. That side mission is on the edge of the fog. Alright, so I guess I have to go up. Or maybe just this way. What does it say? Kurisudaru Berry? I can't read Japanese, chat. Can you shut up in the background there? I'm trying to listen. Fellas. Alright, so let's go check out the 4th floor of this hotel, which may or may not have a hidden room with a dead body in it. It's alright, Akito, I'm not sure why we're here either. got a really bad feeling about using the elevator, so can I just not use the stairs? I can't read that. You don't say. Whoa.
妖怪？
塗り壁か。こいつが部屋を隠していたのか。
And Nurikabe.
部屋の中はどうなってる？
So it's a Megatama. Nice. Pretty nice bathroom, all things considered.
なんだこりゃ。
Utamaro Ukiyo-e, I'm not pronouncing that correctly, and I know. A picture by Ukiyo-e artist Utamaro Kitawagawa. I can't pronounce any of these names, chat. Man's nose. I'm just going to keep the picture here for now so I can admire it. It'd just disturb my family if I brought it home anyway. This way, I can gaze upon her for as long as I want. All the little troubles of life just seem to melt away when I do. One of these days, I'm going to sell this hotel and travel with her. I guess I fell asleep. Strangely, there's no door anymore. All I can see now are walls. What's going on? I can't get out of here. Oh, well, at least while I'm in here, I can be alone with her. Maybe I'll just stay here forever.
塗り壁に閉じ込められちまったんだな。まあ、こいつは閉じ込められて本望だったみたいだけどな。
絵の中の女の人に恋をしてたんだろうね。
Reminds me of Silent Hill 4, The Room. Swimming Carcass, hope you're doing well, dude. Thank you for dropping in as always, appreciate it.
「塗り壁っていう妖怪の仕業だったよ。オーナーの行方不明もそれが原因だった。
妖怪の仕業？それじゃあ俺にはわからないわけだ。けどいろいろ謎が解けてよかったよ。
Far from us, you should hear what he was doing in his room. Just looking at that picture, doing what guys do with pictures, I guess. Okay, there is one more. Let's just try and... Oh my god, that's so awkward. Try and go over there and then head southwest. Do that mission and then we will get back to the main grid path. I hate the way it's still showing up on the radar. I just hose myself there thinking, oh yeah, it's right there, and it's totally not. So what's over here? A huge green space. I'll take your souls while I'm here, but it just looked very odd on the map. Unless I'm about to...
錆びれてるな。
禁足地ってな。良くない言い伝えとかがあって安易に開発できない場所もあるんだよ。
Yeah, this side mission is going to be about this area. Alright, so what do I need to do?
おばあちゃんが大事にしてた傘が妖怪になっちゃったの。
そいつはカラカサ小僧だな。古い傘なんかの道具は妖怪になることがある。
空き地に雨が降ると消えるんだけど、見つかると逃げちゃうの。妖怪になったらもう傘には戻らないのかな。
そんなことないよ。ちょっと待ってて。
Alright, so I can tell you that a casa, K-A-S-A, is an umbrella. The more you know.
いた。カラカサ小僧だ。
チャンスが来るまであまり近づくなよ。
I'm glad you can see it, because I can't.
今だ。しゃがんで近づけ。元の傘に戻ったな。あの子に返してよ。
That was easy.
おばあちゃんの大事な傘
Doggies!
大事になっちゃった。この空き地に雨が降ると
Yeah, I've got it. But I haven't retrieved it. How much dog food don't I have? 1. Oh no.
食べるかな。
Yeah, the doggo's gonna have to be hungry for a bit.
食べた。
Doggo loves his food, or her food. What you got for me? Money! Which I think I'll spend on dog food as soon as I can. Oh, I've got to pick this up. What is a Caracasa versus just a Casa? Oh, I wish I could feed you, but I don't have food. I'll come back in a moment, I promise.
お兄ちゃん、ありがとう。この傘、おばあちゃんに渡してあげるんだ。
きっと喜んでくれると思うよ。
I have successfully adopted a dog. Do you want to follow me? Oh, they're running. Oh,
おい、レイが連れて行かれるぞ。
助けなきゃ。
all good.
いい手際だ。
Alright, so that's not why I'm here.
おい、タバコ探してくれ。
どうして？
吸いてえからに決まってるだろ。
絶対に嫌だよ。
いいもの以外は買わねえぞ。
I'm guessing Akito doesn't smoke. Hey, you saying what a stocking's good? I'll vouch for every item. Dog food, please. That will do.
買い物の待ち時間が一番辛いな。
悪かったね。
Where did this doggo go? Still around, or has it disappeared into the ether? I think it may have disappeared, although let me just run a lap here and see what happens. I didn't see anything about feeding all the dogs in the trophy guide, so I don't think I'm missing out if I miss the dogs, unfortunately. Oh, hey.
よしお食べ
I don't need to ask you what you're thinking about. You're always thinking about food because you're a dog. That's all you think about. Thanks, you're nice. Indeed I am.
お前よく触れるな。
そんなすごいことじゃないと思うけど
It makes me feel like a better human being than I actually am, chat, so that's why I'm doing this. Okay. I think I will grab that. I'm gonna go for it now. I think that is the edge of the map. Let me go for that now. I can turn in my spirits while I'm there, and then I'll go for the next shrine. Or the next Torii gate, I should say. The hell was that?
どこかにいるぞ。
Whoa.
油断するな。移動しただけだ。
What even is it? Trying to grab these.
停止であいつの痕跡をあぶり出すんだ。
Yeah, I just tried that and it didn't work. I have no idea what we're up against. Where is it? Right, you're tangible. Holy Christ, I'm dying. I am legit dying. I can't see it. It's consuming whatever shows up in my quick slot. Where is it? A bit too late on the R2 there, random, but it's okay. I don't see it. Looks like it might be in the phone box. No? Another doggo. Can't pat you at this time or feed you. I'm kind of busy not dying. And yeah, it was inside the phone box. Don't know how we access that though. Alright. Hold still. My mouse of fire weaving. What the hell was that thing? A silent gaze, a visitor born from confusion and anxiety of one who fears the judgmental gazes of others. They can be difficult to spot, and once they are, it's often too late for the victims. I think that might have given me 750 XP though, which is significant. Now, I've got no idea what I'm consuming on the bottom right there. I'm just drinking or eating whatever shows up. Okay, where was I going? Don't really know why I'm going for this. Again, I'm going to need to go through the rest of the map later to gather up everything at the end. Oh, come on. Okay, so let's try this out. Perfect block. So we see a prompt in the middle of the screen that we can push to get the shockwave. Can I really not quick purge at least one of these? Just one? No, never mind. Is that another one? If so, I think I need to get out of this section of the map like now. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. Game's gotten very difficult all of a sudden. Whoa. XP, so that was something new. Than I was. Maybe I do need to go for ether absorption here because I'm struggling with ammunition. Alright, I'm dying. More. That leads into the fog. Really? I'm not sure why I didn't get a quick purge there. Alright, I got serious problems now. I mean, I have been looking, I don't see ammunition around this section of the map. There's nothing showing up, that's kind of crazy. Okay. I've been here. I could have sworn I just asked for detective mode there, game. Thank you for not showing these enemies for me. Appreciate it. Oh god, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Alright, so what did I miss in here? A ghastly knife of some sort. Well, I mean, that's why I missed it. It's in the ladies, and I normally don't go into the ladies' toilets unless I have a very good reason.
妙なものがあるな。
Ghastly knife, the favorite instruments of Hanako-san, a ghost said to haunt the restrooms of Japanese schools. Such a weird place. Let's go there. I think I might do some shopping and then we'll go to the next story, guys. Or 2 or 3. Yeah, let's purchase some arrows. Gotta start using that thing properly.
無駄遣いするなよ。
分かってるよ。
I suspect the way this game is designed, we can get an unlimited supply of Mika just by fast traveling the map and taking out respawning enemies. Also based on the trophy guide that I've read. Nothing new there. I know we need those as well. Alright, let's go over to the Tory, guys. So, is this doggo already content? Given that I can't read his... Okay, never mind, I don't know.
よし、お食べ。
I thought he was already consented, but apparently not.
慌てずに食べな。
What are you going to show me, if anything? This was the one that showed me the Jizo Shrine, so in other words, this is telling me that unless he digs up some Mako right now... No, he's going in a different direction, never mind. What are you showing me? Show me the money. Dog food is 500, that's hardly worth it.
ほら。お腹減ってたのか?
But I mean, they're dogs. I can pat them and I can feed them. I'm trapped in a loop here.
お前犬好きなのか?
特別好きってわけじゃないけど、人並みには好きかもね。
Weirdness at the park. Hey, you're not going to believe this, so I'm at the park near my house right now. Heard some shouts and got curious, went to check it out, and everyone's like freaking out, pointing and staring at some playground equipment that looks like a panda. Nobody's on it, but the panda thing is shaking like crazy, I swear. It's not the wind either. There isn't even a breeze today. Serious fog rolling in though. Now everybody's freaking out about that too. I'm sure I'll be fine. It's probably just crystal meth or something.
これって
Film camera, an old school photographic film camera related to a particular serial killer. And I suppose he wants it. You do nice. Alright, let me try once again to see if we can get to the next story case without being interrupted by enemies and or dogs. But my preference will be dogs, just saying. Or, you know, random acts of corruption. Damn you. Holy Christ. Alright. sounds like a freaking ringtone going off. I've got to look for a skill which increases my core absorption time. Guess I'm just getting spanked when I try to absorb cores. Another Jizo. Is this part of the main quest for the Torii Gate, or no, we need a Torii Gate, it has to be. It's below us. Unlike that encounter earlier, we are surrounded by ammunition. What this? The King of the Loan Sharks, a report written by KK regarding strange deaths taking place at a money lender. Acquiring this will grant you additional spirit skill points. Cool. Sarkmassa 2, how have you been, dude? Hope you're doing well, and thank you for dropping in as always. What am I doing? I can't go that way, so I have to go down. That's exposure time. Yeah, I want that. That's going to be very helpful, and I know it. So that one can't be interrupted, but I need to be close. Where is Strike? It's not there. Where was it? Yep, that one there. Ether Shakedown. Let's go with that. Yeah, I've been alright, just very tired, very sick, and haven't been feeling well all week, so I haven't been streaming, but I'm feeling okay today. That said, my voice is very weak. It's right to drop. I think so. I've got to get to the Torii anyway, so let's go. Does this food actually... It does give me max. So it is in my best interest to use some of this stuff. Might as well. Whoa. I can try for a perfect block there, not on my current health. The hell was that? A rain slasher, a type of visitor born from the deep enmity that grows from personal conflicts at the workplace. The creature wields its profound resentment as a deadly weapon, which it uses to strike out at the living. I can confirm that I'm not one of those in the real world, and I've never seen one at work. Just saying. Yeah, if I see 3 here and I can't pick them up, I really should just swallow it. Just waiting for the cooldown. What is that? Yeah, it's gotta be that. Oh, I'm trying to equip that, but it's not letting me change it on the bottom right there. I see. I'm swapping between the 3 that I've got selected here. I can select 3 of these. Equipped, 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 and we swap between them. Got it. And it looks like I can't actually take anything right now because I'm at full health. Which I've got to be honest, kind of sucks. Being able to increase my health like that would be very nice. Ah, what are you?
Nanda?
How do you pronounce that? It's a frigging Aka, whatever it is from Persona. Shako Kirogu. A kind of earthenware humanoid statue produced during Japan's Yomon period. Jomon? Yomon? I don't know. I don't speak a word of Japanese, chat. Okay, let's try that again. It says reward question mark, but I suspect it is water. Water weaving. Water weaving is an attack with aquatic blades that strike a wide area, making them deadly at close range. Charging the attack will launch a wave that cuts through visitors. Right, but how do I get back up? Without fast travel, I mean. Like that. No one else? No, let's go up. Well, let's just start. We're stuck. One moment. I mean, trying to save scum this seems like a complete waste of time, honestly. Not save scum, but you know what I mean. Did not mean to do that. I meant to drink or eat one of these. I can barely tell which is which. I feel that part of the game is a bit underbaked. Alright, what do you want? Hey there, human. Complete all requests Katashiro by 3. Okay, so it is sort of telling me where these are located. In a hotel protected by 2 fierce equine guardians. Don't remember that. Gary 24. Locked up in a shrine hall. Yeah. That's what guides are for though. Oh, okay, that's expensive and you've got 1 available. Dang. Do I need to purchase that? I don't know. What I do know is I need to head towards here. Right, doggo, wait there and don't give me away. Whoa. Right, the ether is popping out when I'm doing melee attacks now. But not terribly much. But it's something. Right, doggo. Where'd you go? Doggo, I have food. Alright, no food for you. It's not whatever that invisible thing was, but it looks huge and fat, and that scares me. Unless it turns invisible later, perhaps. It's directly in front of a Warsaw Jizo statue, which I absolutely want. Alright, fine. Whoa. And you are? A rugged walker. It wasn't a, what was it? It wasn't a silent gaze. Also, we have another one there. A type of visitor born from the choir's underlying rage burning up within those who have spent their lives being mercilessly trampled upon. I can't read. Once that anger is unchained, there is no stopping the murderous rampage that follows. Yeah, be nice to people, kids. I thought that was the rain slasher. No. Kuchisaki, a type of visitor born from frenzied rage. They wield deadly one-handed weapons as they hunt and butcher their living prey. So, what were the workers? I completely missed that. That's the thing we fought at the shrine. Born from frenzied rage. Are you going to tell me about blue ether? No? Okay. You do you, game. True. The Crimson Moon. Check it out. Isn't this moon something else? Huh? It looks white to you? I swear the moon looked blood red. I know it's not the best photo, but... Yeah, if we look up at the moon for 30 seconds, that is a trophy. Right, let's do some combat. That is an aforementioned, whatever that saying is, rain slasher, so I'd like to take that out with stealth if I can. But I'm surrounded here and I don't see exactly how. Who has eyes on? Oh god, look at them all. That's not good. Money. More enemies, but I feel like I'm getting off track there. Let me just stick to this area here. Okay, there's the core.
Any 追えない数だな。
762. Holy crap. Alright, that's annoying. That didn't alert him, okay. Alright, how bad is the situation? So the water attacks seem to be about as powerful as the wind attacks, but I think if I charge it, that's not acting as a pierce. I just want straight damage, I need fire. Okay, I think most of this construction site has been purged. Really? Okay, I never knew that. We do have to stay nearby for it to absorb. A dotaku, bell-shaped bronze ware, thought to have been produced during Japan's Yayoi period. Once again, I'm probably mispronouncing that. Phone booth. There are multiple just ahead of us. That said, I only see this one. It's possible the other one is above me somewhere. Alright, let's dial it in and go to the next mission points. I think I will call it quits probably in about half an hour because I'm coming up to about 3 hours and yeah, I'm feeling it. Plus I've got work tomorrow, so I can't go too late. Alright, so which way do I go?
駅か。
人もいないし、電車も来ない。街が死んでる証拠だ。
Another phone box, okay.
なるべく安くしてくれよ。
No yakisoba for me. Alright, let's take a look inside Shibuya Station. Okay, so I guess I do need to go in the other direction. That said, that was money and a lot of spirits, so not complaining. That copy in though. What was that? So we're very close to the start of the game, and I see now that this area is covered in fog. Basically, we started at this intersection, and then we made our way up this street towards the hospital. Yes, it's risky, but I'm going to do it. I skipped that. That said, he's about to run off, so I can't follow him. Very nice. Alright, I've got no idea where the dog went. I fed the dog, but the dog's like, nope, screw you. You're in danger, I'm going to run off. no idea where it went. So this is all still very much covered in fog. Which means I think I've got no choice but to continue into the station. I've got to head for the observation deck. That looks way too busy for a disabled toilet. Damn, that's a very nice bathroom for a... I was in the ladies again, I'm sorry, the goal of my content, blah blah. These toilets are quite nice for a train station. Oh, those controls. One day I'll try out one of those toilets, chat, and it's going to be amazing. I'll be sure to tell you all about it. Alright, where am I going? Yes, I'm going this way. Alright, the dead space indicator is telling me to go upstairs, but that path is blocked. That path, however, is not. He just uses people's bodies instead. Damn it. A portable cassette player, otherwise known as a Walkman. A device that plays music recorded onto cassette tapes and is small enough to be carried around. I don't remember the last time I saw a Walkman in real life. Like someone carrying one, I mean. Heck, even iPods and whatnot. They're just gone now. Replaced by our phones. Alright, so where am I going? I'm up here, but... Can I... where am I going? Strongly implying the need to get to the opposite side of this train, but I don't see where to go. Right, that's blocked and we can't get through. We can't get out these doors. I don't see a way we can climb onto the top of this train. Can I get in here? No. Can I go this way? No. Okay, I'm not actually sure where the game wants me to go. I feel dumb. What am I doing wrong? We've got a message saying I'll never get lost, so I am on the right path. But from here, I'm not sure where to go. There's something over there. Oh man, I feel stupid. Where am I going? I can't climb on the top of this. I can't get into this carriage from what I can see. I can't climb up there. Although that was close. Okay, I can't squeeze through that gap. That's not happening. I can go in here. I can't move that. At least from what I can tell. I don't see how I can go up from here. Okay, I've got to admit I'm at a bit of a loss here. I don't know what to do next. I'm pretty certain I've not missed anything down here. That's all locked off or under construction or whatever else. I do see a Tengu nearby, but I don't see any way to grapple it. Like, if I go outside, I'm just going to get caught in the fog. We can't go up there. There were no other ways to go here. The capsule tool is not ready. That's an interesting way of putting it. That's blocked. That's blocked, and this takes me back out to the intersection. Okay, what am I missing? I must be missing like a path somewhere inside there, which is preventing me from getting to my destination. I feel dumb. What am I missing? None of these directions are valid, although I can go this way, which should take me around to where I started. It does. Alright, what am I missing? Got any money for me? No, you just want food. You just want food. I'm trying to skip it because all the dogs say the same thing at this point. Thank you for the money. I don't understand how you can do that, but it's appreciated. Right, nothing up there. I see a Torii gate up there, but right now I don't see a way up. So there's totally another side mission over there. How do I reach that? How far in is that? It's over there. Okay, hang on. Also, what is that icon? Capture toys. So I need to find a way through here. Maybe I even just go around here. Maybe I don't even need to go into the station at this time. But I mean, I can't go north. It's being pretty explicit that I should go through here, but I don't know if that's required or not. I'm just a bit confused as to where the game wants me to go. Whether it wants me to use a predetermined path through here or something else. Let me try going around here. Alright, you look and sound terrifying. Can I quick purge you? No. Whoa. Okay, I understand your purpose. Nice still, fellas. I'm in trouble. Unfortunately, I couldn't sneak up on that due to the corruption. I tried though. Another traitor. Things can I interest you in a little work? A luster loving. Right, so I can hand 2 of those in. We'll get fingerless gloves. Although I'm not certain why we need that. My store is packed to the gills with rare merchandise, I'll have you know. I'm pretty sure I have to do all of these at some point, so I may as well go for them. Investigation notes. I'll take it. The mystery of the invisible cat. A report written by KK regarding meows heard from an abandoned building. Acquiring this will grant you additional spirit skill points. Okay, so they are basically just skill points which we can purchase. Which is kind of important. Alright, that's now moved. Maybe I did not need to go into the station at all. But we got that cutscene with the man in the Hanya mask, so... I'm guessing I must have done something correctly? I don't know. Oh man, this environment. This game's weird, but it's oddly beautiful, I think. Alright, let's try it out. Only 3. Okay. No idea what that sound effect was, but it sounded bad.
君たちは肉体に縛られていた。
命が何個あっても足りないな。
魂は常に肉体により醜く歪められる。哀れに理不尽に
Hell.
その地位を貶められる必要などない。
Not even sure where they are.
肉体を
Alright, so let's go up those stairs. That's clearly where I need to go. Side mission, yeah, we'll take that, and maybe I'll do that side mission and then do the next main objective and then we'll call it there.
いいもの以外はか。
I just find it unusual that we can purchase however many Katashiros here. Like, there appears to be no limit to it. Alright, so what's your story?
もう誰も知らねえだろうな。昔ここにカッパ沼って沼があったことがあって、たまに水死者も出てね。カッパのせいだってよく言われたよ。
And?
もう誰も向かったカッ
Alright, that's now moved over here. There seems to be a spirit with something to say. You're above me, so maybe I can actually reach you as part of this main mission. Let's say Shikiro Dama. I want to say a soul maybe, but I don't know. Alright, so I have a cucumber. And I'm going to use it to lure out a kappa. Sounds legit. Hide behind a statue. Kappa will run away if it sees grown-ups.
出た。どうすればいい？
Murder
キュ
it.
ウリを食い始めるので隠れてます。キュウリ食ってる時が狙い目だぞ。焦んなよ。霊視してあいつの動きを探るんだ。
That's a fantastic idea. Come on, let me absorb them already.
キュウリを食べた。
Way ahead of you, game. Shikiro Dama, whatever the hell that is. Get out, please. Oh my god. How do I get out of the water? Alright, this could be very entertaining.
ほら、お前のシリコ玉だ。もう動けるだろ。
もう妖怪にいたずらしちゃダメだよ。
ありがとう。
優しいじゃん。
あ？気のせいだよ。
Another Megatama. We can go inside there as well. Holy crap. I'm being told to go inside there, actually, I think. Well, still. Not what I wanted, but fine. It's interesting, it's like that last one didn't actually reach. Like the water maybe has a very short range. New enemy? No. Also, what the hell was a Zashiki Warashi? They resemble young children, live alongside humans in their homes, playful pranksters. When treated well, Tsukishi Warashi will bring prosperity to a family. However, if treated poorly or driven out by those fed up of their mischief, their good fortune will vanish with them, bringing ruin upon the household. I think that might have been a database entry for this location. I'm guessing we're taking that up or down. Let me see where that goes. If it goes down, I'd be very interested to see now it goes up or up. Assuming we're on the 4th floor here. I think we can make that assumption given that the number 4 is displayed next to the elevator like that. Alright. What's around here? I prefer to go up here. I need the exercise. So that's level 5. But I don't see a way further up, so this is where I'll need to take the elevator up to level 8. Is there nothing else around here I can grab? Not that I can see. Okay, let me try and grab some fire nimpo. Sorry, fire weaving. And we'll go up. I can't read that. Officers and or no. OFISUENTORANSE. The UFI makes me think office. What is that? That looks bad. I suppose I can sneak up on you. Just gonna get ready with that in case I can't. Please, please, please. Thank you. Didn't kill him. Have some of that. Whoa. What the hell were you? A relentless walker. I just skipped over it, I apologize. Where is it? The type of visitor born from violent mindsets, they are prone to rampage with their hulking, swollen bodies crashing from place to place as they swing blunt weapons with reckless abandon. Also, I have 40 skill points. I need to spend them. Right, this has to be the correct direction. It has to be. I mean, out here at least, it looks like nothing's changed, but I know I'm higher up. Man, look at this fog. Kinda cool. So let's go up. Is there anything around here? There'd be a path up there, but I assume the stairs are going to take me the same way. That's next Torii Gate. Nether Uden. I think I'm rapidly running out of Katashiro. Sorry, I just had to take my ears out for a moment because I can hear it raining. Like outside. Not in game, it is bucketing down outside. Get me up there, please. No spirits, no, let's go. I always am. Hell. No, he didn't see me. Calm down. Alright, I'm screwed. An attempt was made. Alright, never mind. Yeah, Warsaw doesn't seem that good. It's slow, it's got a wide radius, but it doesn't seem to be really helping me that much. And the range looks a bit pathetic as well. Maybe I'm just not using it correctly. Right, we have a shrine. I need to cleanse the Torii Gate before I can use it though. Before I do that though, let's cash these in. see another Tory directly ahead of me.
社に何かないか調べておけよ
Although it just literally converts it into a yellow icon there instead of a blue icon, so
地道にやるしかねえな
I might actually be done with this quest. More bodies, something in the shrine. Has the fog cleared? You can do it. Come on. Yes, I know what the pattern was, really. Oh man. I moved it down to the bottom right and it took about a second or two before it actually registered. Sometimes it works fine, other times it does not. Let me just grab some more spirits. Because
昔を知らないから何とも言えないよ。
ガキとは話が合わねえから困るよ
once I'm done with the shrine, I'll be calling it quits.
よし、お食べ。慌てずに。
Got anything nice for me, like a Jesus statue? Thanks for the grub, mister. No, you're just digging up some money. Yeah, there's a lot more around the place, and I really hope that these do all show up on the map once I'm done with the main class. Fuck. That's unfortunate. Whoa. That fire weaving is incredibly effective. Yeah, look at that. The intersection is now cleared up, which means that this street... which street was it? I'm lost already. Shit. Well, the intersection's cleared up at least, but that street is still in fog here. Go all the way over there, holy Christ. Massive game is massive, and yeah, it's very much like an Assassin's Creed or an Ubisoft game. Do Ubisoft make anything other than Assassin's Creed, where we need to follow the icons and just do everything, I guess? Is there anything useful I can unlock here under equipments? 5 of each type of item would be nice, but I mean, I can't exploit that the way that I want to. 13 arrows. Nah. Can I increase the damage of my basic weapons here? Fire rates, not wire fate or wire weight or whatever. I'm tired, chat. Increase the width. Right, I tried doing that, but it didn't look anything like that. Enables me to fire 2 shots at a time, that seems useful. Fire weaving attacks to pierce through one enemy. I thought that was happening already, but okay. Yeah, charge does a shitload of damage. And then on this side I have abilities. All of which honestly seem quite useful. I'm gonna take that. approximately double, so we get 2 crystals instead of 1. Got it. I think I'll unlock something on fire here. Let me unlock that. And what's up here? After firing a shot with ethereal weaving, immediately hold R2 to instantly charge your next attack. Oh wow. That's too interesting to ignore, but I don't have the skill points for it. Not at this moment anyway. I might do after I go to that shrine there. It's ace, I might as well. That's more than enough to get the level up and unlock that skill. Alright, this is something. Portrait of a spirit, a hanging scroll depicting a spirit. This type of art became a widespread phenomenon during the Edo period. Alright, so what's this? Stun talismans. Okay, I did read something about talismans in the trophy guide that we need to use these constantly. Stun talismans immobilize nearby visitors within their range for a short period of time when thrown. However, certain powerful visitors are immune to this effect, so be cautious when using them. Fuck, we're not done. This is not the observation deck. Switch talisman. Switch talisman type is left. Let's try that. I was trying to hold it. Or I just hit it, but I suspect it wanted me to hold it. Right, this thing needs to go down now. Yes, I can level up, but I won't. Hold on, geometry. Yeah, that seems like it's a very close range there. Which honestly ain't great. That is, however, a lot of XP. Oh my god. Alright, I think I will actually end it here on this note of killing her. That said, I'd like to see an autosave or a checkpoint or something before I call it quits. Yeah, I think I will call it here. First actual save. Been playing for 5 hours, but I feel like I've only just scratched the surface of this game. I mean, just looking at that map, that's the bottom. There's an area on the left there which I can explore. We can see icons around here. I don't know how long this is going to take me to platinum, but the guide said 40 hours. Hopefully I can get it done before then, or roughly on then. Let me unlock this. So we need 2 to unlock that. And then we can unlock this. And that's all of my points burnt for now. So we need to climb the exterior of this. Oh, I know. I was thinking maybe there'd be a Kappa nearby, or a Tengu rather. So I don't see us, but that will be a problem for tomorrow. I'm going to take a break and have a shower and go to bed and go to work and other important stuff that I need to do to keep myself alive. Tomorrow we'll come back and play some more Ghostwire Tokyo. Still enjoying this. It's weird. I'm not convinced it's going to keep me entertained for the entire game, given that, again, look at that map. It's going to come to a point where I need to run around the map collecting all the icons and stuff, and that's... I can already tell that's not going to be fun. Let's try it very quickly on these guys.
勝手に人の体に入ってきたくせに。
Okay, I'm not seeing it yet. Let's try a standard attack. That's not it. I think the timing on this is incredibly strict, which means I should not have picked this up. What's that video show me? After firing a shot, immediately hold R2. So if I hold R2, we get that. If I fire and then basically double tap it and hold, yeah, I'm not seeing it. It's that. Basically I have to hit it as we're coming out of the animation. Like, now. If I go early, we get that. Oh boy. That attack seems very short range. Doesn't seem worth it. I've only got one fire unless I pick up another one here. No. Alright, I'm going to call it there. Big thank you to anyone who's watching tonight on YouTube and or Twitch. Thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for dropping in, saying hello. Tomorrow I'll probably start around the same time and we'll play some more of this. I can probably go a little bit later because it's Friday night instead of Thursday night and I don't have work on the weekend. But yeah, we'll play some more of this and make some more progress towards getting platinum. Alright, YouTube, I'm going to cut you off. Thank you, everyone. Look after yourselves. Back soon.